Goodness. I got a tree full of monkeys. Hey, Rara. Hi, Ryan. Did you find a cool stick, Audrey?
Yeah.
Hey, Ezra, be careful, please. Ezra, that's some interesting fashion choices you're making. You have a sweat? Yeah, you don't have to get a jacket. You have a sweater on. I'm babysitting for my cousin today. Well, actually this weekend. I have my, well, technically they're my second cousins. My cousin and I are very, very close. Cousin Amy, many of you have heard me speak of her. We're really more like sisters than cousins, and so Audrey and Ryan are really like a niece and a nephew. And they're staying with me this weekend. You are what?
I walked in that.
You walked in that for a second? That's okay. You can walk in it and pet the goats.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
You can walk in it too.
Oh, I can walk in it too? Oh.
This guy is a good boy.
Yeah, he is a good boy. That's true.
All of the goats are good.
All of the goats are good girls?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's February 1st. When you guys see this, it'll be February 1st. And that is really hard for me to wrap my head around. It's so crazy how fast time goes by. It's time now for me to really start getting ready for spring. February 1st is whenever I really start getting my spaces ready, planning on getting all of my seeds started over the course of the next 2 weeks. So it's like time now to do my peppers and my eggplants. And then here in the next couple weeks, we'll be starting all the tomatoes and lots of herbs and stuff. It's funny to me how you can be impatiently planning and then just all of a sudden it's like, oh dang, how did I come from being impatient in planning to now being kind of borderline behind? I'm not really borderline behind, but we need to really get started getting our in-ground gardens prepped and ready. And that is our focus for February. We're finishing up a couple other projects, and truly the next big focus for this entire next probably month and a half or two is gardens. Y'all gonna play in the garden? Where's Benjamin?
He's coming, I think.
Did you step in the mud, dude? You don't like that? I'm sorry that happened. It's okay though. I would just put those shoes back on and keep playing. Keep on keeping on, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, this space needs some attention. Look at this mess. I am actually home by myself with these kids today. And 5 kids, 7 and under. It's a lot. And so I actually had kind of toyed around with the idea of trying to clean out this greenhouse and my other greenhouse. But then whenever reality kind of came about, I was like, better not go after that little goal today. Tomorrow, however, is gonna be really nice outside, and Maya will be here. So I'm thinking tomorrow we're going to be having a Saturday plans of cleaning greenhouses out. Guys, I was just admiring this lettuce mix, and it's just not just absolutely beautiful. Aren't plants amazing? This is a Rocky Top lettuce mix. It's like a salad blend from Baker Creek. So I'm not entirely sure what each of these varieties are. It actually doesn't say on the package what all's in it, but I'm just looking at the beautiful color variations on this, and I'm just like, wow, that is so cool to me. I started drawing this morning, deciding where the trellises were gonna go, because we're gonna be setting the trellises up here before too long, and we're putting the row covers over some of these rows. So that was pretty exciting to sit down and start thinking about that.
What did he say?
I want to show you guys something. Hey, Rara, you want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You see the chickens?
Yeah.
Are they so cute? Do you know what chickens say?
Yeah.
What do they say?
I don't know.
You don't know? They say bark, 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 bark.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
And what does the sunshine say?
What does the sunshine say?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it speak. Have you?
Yeah.
What's it say?
I don't know.
All right, let's go out here into the woods. I want to show you guys what Ben Turn and Maya have been working on. Ben Turn has been out here working for the last few days, finishing this up. And at one point I messaged him to tell him that his lunch was ready. And I looked out and I was like, he's not gonna come in for a little while. He gets very goal oriented. So when he's like to the edge of finishing something, he doesn't want to stop. Y'all be careful.
Let's go across.
Let's go across.
Yeah.
I can do it.
You can walk over to watch me. It wouldn't be. Are they going to have a board right there to make it?
Yeah, it's gonna have boards on it.
Dirt.
All right. So the walking bridge is coming along. This will be finished here pretty soon. And check this out. This barn is so big. I mean, compared to our other barns, I realize it's still a small building, but it's not that small. So isn't that so nice? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it looks done. They're probably gonna put some lights up in it.
Dang, this is so big. Oh, hey.
No need for a gate, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome to the barn. Come on, do it. Let me see it. Ezra, you got it.
Ryan?
Oh, Ezra's got it. Ryan's got it.
Welcome to the barn. Welcome to the barn. Look at the water flow. I will try not to fall. This is
I know you would try not to fall, but I just don't want to take any risks. I want to carry you with me,
you
okay?
can fall into the water.
Okay, I want you to go across the bridge, Tobias. Ezra's pants are soaking wet. He fell in the water. Do you like mud?
Nah.
Nah. Is that why you want me to hold you?
Yeah.
So I was thinking on the garden layout that I want to put row covers over these two beds. Okay, the kids decided to go up there and play. So just a second. I don't think it'll last very long. But what's that, Toby? You want to show me your staff that you found? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a really cool staff. Good find.
Ezra told me to show it to you.
Oh, Ezra found it?
Yeah, and he told me to show it to you.
Wow, that was a great staff. Good job, guys.
You shall not pass.
Very good. So I'm trying to kind of work out what I'm gonna do as far as covering these and planting a good deal for spring, you know, late winter and spring, but then not having big gaping spaces in my garden. My hope was that the things that would kind of be closing out around May, I could plant my peppers in there, because I'm gonna hold off on planting my peppers till it's a little warmer. I've done so poorly with peppers for the last couple years, and a couple of the suggestions that you guys gave was to plant them closely together and to make sure not to transplant them until it was nice and warm outside. And I think that that's probably been, both of those things have probably been what I've done to fail, because I've planted my peppers out like right after the frost passed when I put tomatoes out, and I think it stunted them. So I'm gonna do that a little differently this year. And so I was thinking, if I've got the row covers up, that might even help to have the peppers under row covers there at the beginning, to help make sure that if the nights are getting coolish, that they're not being affected by that. So I showed this really briefly the other day, but I was just walking around noticing, and I think we should play a game of what is growing in the rows of Roots and Refuge garden. So this is, I know what this is, but can you guys guess what this is? I guess I could give you, well, this one's pretty obvious because you can kind of see here what's going on here. So this is Exhibit A. Exhibit B, and there's quite a lot of this going on. You guys know what this is? Well, maybe you can look a little closer and see that. Do you know, Georgie? Do you know what's growing? And then here, this may be the most advanced thing that we have going on out here. Exhibit C. So I'm not gonna say what they are. There's more Exhibit B right here. I kind of want to like leave it and see how far it gets. There's a bunch of these. I must have spilled a pack. Sometimes I'll be filming and I'll think, what did I just say? Like, I can't remember if I just said Exhibit ABC or if I might have said AB3. I don't know. Oh Lord. Okay, so I have two kinds of videos. I have informational videos where I'm teaching you something, and then I have these videos. And my family knows, like Jeremiah knows, if I'm trying to do a video where I'm actually teaching, I cannot have the kids with me, because I can roll with the punches and handle like the constant interruption, but not and deliver any sort of reliable information. It just doesn't work. I was just wondering what I had said, because I was trying to figure out if this should be exhibit D or 4. So I don't really know, but there's something going on here that's definitely some spilled seeds all over here in this row.
Lettuce.
What has it been?
Lettuce.
Lettuce. So there's Ben busted it out. He told us, hey, you want to see if you can come tell what some of these other things are? Come here. You got Ryan?
Yes, he is really heavy.
Yeah, we'll put him down so you don't drop him. Look here. Come here.
What is that?
Do you know what this is?
What is
What is
It's
that?
a radish.
Very good.
Why is there radish?
Because I spilled it. Look, and it's a lot of them. There's like a
You
whole...
accidentally spilled radishes?
Yeah, I must
Do
have...
you think we're going to eat them?
I mean, I guess we could.
Yes. I love radishes.
Oh, Ryan, why are you so cute?
I want to kiss him. George is like, oh, George loves Ryan. Ryan is so cute. He's a cat kisser. He's literally the cat kisser.
All right, come here, guys. Can you identify this?
Lettuce. Stepped on a radish.
It's not lettuce. What is this right here?
Carrot.
Very good. That's awesome. Good job, Ezra.
Go there. That's lettuce.
This is actually bok choy.
What box is it?
Yeah, these are. Yeah. You want to eat it?
Yay! I like it. We can eat it. I'll try it.
Have people been stepping on it?
Yes.
Oops, I didn't mean to pull the whole thing up.
Let's just give. If he wants it, you should give him all of the leaves. Does it taste good?
What do y'all think?
I don't like lettuce, so I probably won't like this. Yeah.
Yum. Audrey likes it.
There you go. I didn't take a bite of it.
Ryan likes it.
No, he probably liked it.
Well, Ryan might not like it.
I do like it.
You
What
do?
else is going on the floor?
What else is going on the floor? Those are the
What
main
is
things I
this?
saw. Well, I hope you made your guesses before my kids busted out the surprise, but I am pretty impressed with their plant identification. Identifying sprouts is something that, I mean, it just comes with a little bit of experience for those of you that are really new. I have people tell me this a lot, where they're really concerned because they don't want to weed out their new baby sprouts. But just a little tip on that, like if you're gardening for the first time and you're sowing seeds and you're afraid you're going to accidentally pluck up your seedlings because you don't recognize what they are, it's very simple to just do a Google search for, like, for instance, like a radish seedling or a carrot seedling, and compare the photo to what you're growing. Don't forget, I mean, usually you're in the garden with your phone in your back pocket, and sometimes I think because we just aren't used to using our phone in that way, we forget that that resource is right there at our fingertips. So if you're growing stuff for the first time and you're concerned you might accidentally pull something up, just compare it on a Google search. And for me, the thing that I typically do is if I'm unsure, I just leave it, because it will become evident at some point what's what, and you'll know if you need to pull something up.
Mommy!
Kids are snacking on my salad bags.
Mommy, we're putting it in here. We're putting it in here because Audrey wants salad and pancakes for dinner.
Salad and pancakes for dinner?
I told her that salad is the best.
Here, we can eat these over here. We're not going to eat these. Let me see it.
Ryan picked
It's
it.
okay. See how it still has roots on it? Watch this. We'll just stick that little bad boy down back in there, and we'll get it a drink of water, and I bet it will pull through.
Mom, I actually.
It's okay.
I'll just.
I'm glad y'all are eating this lettuce. It's yummy, huh?
Yeah, Audrey. A pancake and salad.
You want a pancake and salad for dinner?
I want two pancakes, like one stacked on another. Demo pancake.
And salad.
Salad.
Oh, I didn't know y'all were actually trying to pick a salad right now. Okay, well, use your fingers so you don't pull the plants out. Because you see how y'all are getting a lot of the whole roots. We don't want to pull the roots out because if we don't pull the roots, they'll still grow.
Then, Audrey and
Yes, that's enough for salads. Carry it up to the house.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I left my mug down here out here earlier. Now I can have some cold tea. You gonna carry that? Okay, don't carry him up the stairs, okay? Let him walk up the stairs by himself. You can
No, I'm gonna be holding his hand.
Okay, thank you. You guys have been catching on to that game as well. Figure out where Jess left her coffee and being like, I think you left your mug back there, because I'll have it, then all of a sudden I won't. I have to go around and find my mugs on the regular because I leave them around the farm. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I bless you. Until next time.